is a nice walk. A little bit more energy, Annie. So a little more, not to trot the horse, but just a little more energy. Let's take your reins and put them in one hand and put the free hand straight up over your head. Straight up over your head, as high as you can reach. And at the same time as the stretch up to the ceiling, I want you to stretch your heels down. So as the hand goes up, the heel goes down. The heels don't go forward, the heels go down. Take the same hand, drop it down by your side, and point your index finger at the floor. You should be pointing at the back of your heel. Let's do it again. Hand up in the sky, stretch down in your heel, arm down by your side, heel on the back of your boot under your finger. One more time. Do it on your own. You have to feel where your foot is. When you put your hand down by your side, your heel, the back of your boot should be right under your finger. And switch sides. Do it 3 times on the new side by yourself. And so you're learning how to feel where to put your feet. Keeping your heel down does not mean put your heel forward. Yeah. Super. Very nice.
How are you?
When you look down, not lean forward and look down, but when you glance down with your eye over the edge of your knee, you should not see the toe of your boot. If you glance down at the edge of your knee, you should not see the toe of your boot. So watch me. As I'm sitting here on my horse and I glance down over my knee, I can just see the toe of my right foot. That tells me that my foot needs to come back underneath my hip. And I have to put my heel down from there. So it's another way, I'm doing this for Tatum, but it's for everybody. It's another way for you to know where your feet should be. If I picked you up by your neck and took you off your horse and put you on the floor, you should look and feel and balance and not tip over. So look at me for a minute. As I am standing here on the floor, I'm standing as you should be sitting. Notice I'm not tipping over. But if I have both my feet out in front of me, what happens to me? I fall backwards. If I have my feet too far back, I tip forward. So I have to keep my feet right underneath my hip. So when you're by yourself, a very good exercise to line up your feet is to lift your hand over your head, stretch your heels down, and then put your hand down by your side and line your heel up underneath your finger. And you do both sides because sometimes people put one foot forward and not both feet forward. So this helps you when you do both hands. So let's change direction. So a little half circle, Sophie's the leader. A little half circle, you go number 2. And a little half circle, change direction, you're number 3. Small half circle, just change direction. Annie, put a little space between you and Sophie, so just halt. And Annie, your feet have to stay underneath your hips, especially when you stop. So the reason that this leg has to be there is an interesting thing, actually. It's not just for your balance, but it's also so you can communicate to the horse. Underneath your leg, when it's in the right place, are certain tickle spots on the horse. So when you push gently with your leg on the tickle spot, the horse will move. He'll either go quicker or he'll go sideways because you have your leg in the right place. So I'm going to ask you to halt right here. And Annie, come up and halt beside Sophie. and Tatum cut across the ring and halt in a nice line up here beside Annie? Because now I'm going to do the check. So I'm going to ask you to sit in your very best position. And I'm going to get myself a whip. Do you have a whip?
Right over here.
Oh, there they are.